Hello Central Maine, it is your realtor Nick Isgro with eXp Realty, and I just wanted to pop on here today. Very quick video, but I have been getting asked this question a lot, and if I've been getting asked a question a lot, I know that other realtors are too, and if they are too, it probably means it's a question some of you have out there as well, and that is, what is going to be happening with interest rates? And this goes for sellers as well as buyers. On the sales side, it's a question of, is the market gonna really slow down because of interest rates rising? That hasn't really happened yet. We know that buyers are still in full force on the market, although some areas we are seeing a little bit longer market times. We've really seen no difference in the pricing models. Prices are still continuing to appreciate. On the buy side, the same question. Am I going to be able to afford a house if I wait until next year? Do I need to buy right now, or should I wait? Are interest rates going to drop? Well, really what we're seeing right now as far as the most recent predictions from really all of the experts, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, other government agencies and financial professionals are fairly good news actually if you're a seller or a buyer. And what we're looking at here, and I just want to bring up a chart, take a look at this. What we are seeing being predicted now really over the next year and a half is a great leveling off of interest rates. In fact, this is great news for those who are hoping for some stability to be brought back to the market, a lot more certainty being back to the market. And what we're seeing here, as you can see, is that predictions are by and large showing that between now and the third quarter next year, that rates actually might even decrease a little bit. We're looking at really leveling off around the mid 5% and going down into really the low 5s, maybe the upper 4% interest rates. Now, while I don't pretend to sit here and be a financial expert, I rely on a lot of this market data as much as you do. It is really lining up with what we're seeing in the market. We just saw a month ago where rates had started to go up over 5, they had come back a little bit, and we're seeing a little bit of that leveling off already. Now, we can't predict all of the future, but what we do know is that things seem to be staying consistent here, and this data that we're looking at reflects what we're seeing in the market. So this is welcome news. If you are a buyer or a seller, looks like some stability is predicted at least in the market over the next year. Interest rates leveling off around the mid 5s, maybe dropping back to around 5 to upper 4s, maybe mid 5s, but nowhere near some of the dire predictions that we see on the TV. And I do want to just say, in this industry, and that includes the news coverage that is on this industry, it's really difficult when we have a lot of inflammatory predictions. A lot of people want to go out there and act like the house is on fire. It's really not. And frankly, as we've covered in other videos, even in the average recession, prices on homes go up and interest rates typically go down. Not that that's what we're looking for. Hopefully this leveling off means we can have a smooth slide over the next year. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But just wanted to bring this to you. Like I said, I've been getting asked this question a lot. What's gonna happen with the interest rates? What's going on? Well, I can't predict the future, but I am going to rely on those who are predicting the future. So looks like some stability coming forward. We'll continue to cover these issues, by the way, as we go forward over the next year. As you know, on this channel, we cover all things real estate here in the state of Maine, but particularly bringing in that central Maine market perspective and letting you know if that lines up with some of these other things that we're seeing. We're going to continue to bring you that here as the situation changes, or as maybe it doesn't change. And that's it for today, guys. If you are on the market right now, if you're looking for a real estate professional, you want to discuss this a little bit further, please do drop a comment below. Also, if you're just looking for a real estate professional to connect with, to guide you through this process, you're thinking about getting in the market either as a seller or as a buyer, please feel free to reach out to me. All of my contact information is in the post below. And until next week, see you next time.